Things are a little out of order this morning. I did weigh in and I fixed myself some coffee. I'm gonna skip my shake today and try to get into the eggs. Still logging everything, and it's gonna be a weird day. Well, not much to report on there. Still fine with this. Outfit time. So, today, red shirt, kind of a V-neck. I don't know what to say but the fabric. This is, it's definitely a knit and it's kind of sweaterish almost. But, like it's starting to pill up a bit. I really don't like that it looks pretty faded, but it's kind of whatever. And black jeans, they are a little bit loose in the waist. I can get a fist in my waistband, but I don't have a belt on. I will probably need one as the day goes on. Along with my coffee and my piece of sola bread toast, I made some scrambled eggs, which I did not allow to get bulky and dry. These were not runny, but definitely not dry. And I added some cheese to it with some pepper. Okay, it's been a weird day, and we are getting on the road to go drop off the kiddos with their dad, and then some more stuff I gotta do. You guys have all your stuff? Mm-hmm. Last call, because I don't want to have to turn around. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. John? Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. It's 7:46, and did you know that the little microwavable hand cups, soup at hand things by Campbell's, the chicken noodle, well, chicken and stars one is actually only 60 calories. It's like 8 carbs too, so I get to have some noodles. I'm super happy about that. I also got some raspberries, butternut squash, and some more sugar-free meringues. It is time to get home. First, load stuff up. And the back of my vehicle is an absolute travesty. So I'm gonna make that a priority this weekend. My priority. Get the camping gear under control because cylinders roll. There's no better way to put them except for up against the back of the back seat, which is technically the middle row because the actual back seat is folded down to make trunk space. So, tomorrow we are getting that stuff under control. I don't know how well this is gonna pick up, but it's really foggy and is really hard to see. Some of it is getting even worse, and I still have to get across the river, so it's bad. And thankfully there's not a whole lot of traffic out right now, or this could be a lot worse. But so long as I got you on, I am slowly, I decided I'm slowly switching over what I'm eating, so it'll be less dirty, lazy, sloppy, whatever you want to call it, keto, and it will be much more. Why'd you have your brights on in the fog, y'all? Oh, that was my turn. That's okay, I'll take the next turn. So less keto, more Seco, which is calories in, calories out. And oh my gosh, on a clear night you can see these lights on the right for miles. Okay, no, wrong lane. Actually, I think they've got some of them off. That's what's up. This is a lot of fog, okay? And looking at the phone, it looks like it's not really showing up just how bad it is. But it's thick. as I'm slowly changing over to Seco, I am going to still have to deny myself a whole lot of treats and stuff. I still have to watch my calories very closely. I'm thinking possibly even closer than before. And I have to be very careful about how much I'm doing. Oh, spooky. I'm driving through Casper's. There's like one big Casper the Friendly ghost. Please be friendly. So back to the foodie talk. I'm gonna start with, of course, the healthiest stuff. I'm gonna give it a go with some butternut squash and see how I feel. And some raspberries and see how I feel. And I'm really trying to go for the healthiest possible carbs as I do this, which is gonna be like plant-based. Vegetables preferably, and then fruits. I am still going to be watching the carbs though, just because so many of the more harmful carbs come in from, oh, I gotta slow down. Okay, yep, couldn't see that. Come from sugars and processed wheat. So, okay, I'm slowing down. This is getting rough. I'm currently doing about 10 under the speed limit because the fog is this bad. And you'd think living with a river between me and any of the nearby towns, I'd be used to this kind of stuff. But this really only happens when we have like a cold night right after a warm day. Let me see as well. Not much. It was t-shirt weather easily most of the day, and then I don't think it's even supposed to get down to the 40s tonight. I think it's supposed to stay in the 50s Fahrenheit, because I know YouTube kind of has a global audience. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna pop an Atkins meal in the microwave because I got asked not to feed my kids before dropping them off and fix dinner. Then I'm gonna try to clean up the kitchen. This road goes straight to the river that I need to cross to get home. And I'm having some trouble seeing that center line. Okay, the center line is still there. Yay. I guarantee it's going to get worse here shortly. This area is not all like West Texas, where we had zero natural groundwater in our county there. This place has got multiple rivers and lakes. It's so nice and green, and if it weren't for the flooding season, it'd be totally peachy. Well, this is fun. Forget eat with me's. This is gonna be drive with me's. But we are quickly approaching the river, so alright, slow down. It seriously looks like Evil Dead out here. I wish it was showing up right on the camera. Looks like I've gotten underneath a layer of it. Nope, here we go. The twists and turns are fun, but a lot less fun when you can't see. Yet? Yes. This will be the bridge. I'm gonna blur out the name of this particular village later. And the river. Just know that I'm going slow and taking my time so I don't wind up a statistic. Can't wind up a statistic. I have sugar-free meringues. I have to get home safely and eat them. my mouth has not been, you know, coated with that weird meringue dust. Oh my gosh, so many signs I'm gonna have to blur. Except maybe that one, the historical marker. So many historicals in this county, y'all. So this TV dinner was dinner. Had a Diet Pepsi with it. This is turkey with gravy and mashed cauliflower. Okay, it's late, but I really had to fill out those calories. So this is it's nearly 11 o'clock at night. This is about 3.5 servings of butternut squash, which is about 38 grams of carbohydrate. I guess you subtract about 6 or 7, possibly 8 grams for the fiber involved. This is still really high, a lot of carbs. It's kind of spread out throughout the dish, but really this is not that much. This was like a 10-ounce bag. I added 2 tablespoons of butter. I added about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and I want to say roughly 1/8 to 1/4 of a cup of Swerve brown sugar replacement. In all, that is actually 352 calories, according to my calculations, which means it's actually 2 calories more than what I ate for dinner. It's 3:28 in the morning, and the dog came in here, hang out, and chew on his own tail because I'm by myself this weekend, except for pets. Yeah, so I just dropped my kids off this evening. My folks are back down at the deer lease. Technically, it's a property owned by my dad's friend, but whatever. Yeah, so it's 3:30 in the morning. I am actually getting some laundry done because I'm a little wired from eating kind of late, or at least finishing eating kind of late. I did really need the extra 350 odd calories from the butternut squash because I didn't really put in the effort to make sure that I ate lunch yesterday. Well, today for this video, but yesterday as in prior to midnight. The drive, I actually had footage of that was a solid 10 minutes long. It took a lot to break it down. The picture really does not do justice to the sheer amount of fog that there was trying to get home. But I did get home all in one piece with my meringues. I hope those are all in one piece. Or multiple meringues, but not all one big glob of meringue. And now I'm done for the night. I may even manage to get this to be set to upload before I go to bed. If not, you'll get it when you get it. Tomorrow, though, camping gear. Camping gear's gotta get tied down. It is so dangerous to have projectiles in car accidents. I really don't want to get hit in the back of the head with a tent. I don't want that. Or my camping percolator. You know what? I think I'm going to break in my camping percolator on the stovetop tomorrow morning and demonstrate how these things work for you fine folks who may want to see that. I don't know. I also have plans for a video that just needs to be edited together. And then I've got more plans for another sleep-inducing, talking about nothing kind of a video that John asked me for. So, that one's cool. I make candles, and I said maybe I should just do something where I pour the candle while I talk quietly. And he had something he wanted me to sneak into the dialogue of that. I guess that'd technically be monologue of that. monologues. I'm done for the night. Finally. Thanks for sharing my day with me.